Do you know the first thing Elon Musk bought when he became rich? Although we've heard many success stories of CEOs and entrepreneurs around the world, I don't think we've heard how their life has changed after their success. In today's video, we're going to ask the real question: does money really buy happiness? We'll first look at the real-life Tony Stark, Elon Musk, founder of Tesla, SpaceX, and The Boring Company. The man who seems to have an unlimited supply of cash and an insatiable thirst for expensive toys. From rocket launchers to flamethrowers, Elon's collection of crazy expensive assets is nothing short of mind-boggling. Musk has a collection of homes worth more than some countries, including a $50 million mansion in Billionaire and a $70 million pad in Beverly Hills. And when he needs to jet off somewhere, he doesn't just hop on a commercial flight. He's got his own private Gulfstream G650ER, which costs a whopping $70 million, which can fly close to 7,000 miles non-stop. With that kind of money, you could buy a small island, or better yet, 1,400 Tesla Model S's. Maybe he uses it to fly to space meetings with aliens or something. Speaking of space, wait until you see his SpaceX rockets. Musk is so dedicated to space exploration that he's launched multiple rockets and payloads into space with his own company, and has been able to achieve relaunch rockets, including Elon's stunt of launching his own Tesla Roadster into orbit around the sun using his own rocket. That's right, he spent $90 million on a space launch to send his car to space, because why not? It's not like there are more pressing issues to spend money on, like, say, world hunger. Musk, being a car enthusiast, also owns a $1.5 million Lotus E-Spirit submarine car, which he bought at an auction in 2013. Apparently, this thing was used in the James Bond movie, The Spy Who Loved Me. It's like Elon is living out his own James Bond fantasy, except with less martinis and more tweets. But hey, when you're worth over $200 billion, I guess you can afford to be a little bit ridiculous. We all know Jeff Bezos is the founder of Amazon, but did you know that he also has a collection of crazy expensive assets that would make even the wealthiest among us green with envy? Like buying a major news channel, The Washington Post, for $250 million back in 2013. One of his most impressive assets is his collection of homes. He owns multiple properties, including a $23 million mansion in Washington, D.C., and a $165 million estate in Beverly Hills. He even owns a 10,000-year clock, which is located inside a mountain in Texas. The 10,000-year clock project, which Jeff has funded to the tune of $42 million. That's right, Jeff is building a clock that is designed to keep accurate time for the next 10,000 years. Because apparently regular clocks just weren't good enough. Of course, we can't forget about Jeff's other space venture as well, Blue Origin. He invested billions of dollars into developing reusable rockets and plans to eventually send humans to space. I mean, who needs a private jet when you can just hop on a rocket, right? Bezos is also the owner of a massive yacht called the Flying Fox. This yacht is 417 feet long and has 3 massive masts that stand over 300 feet tall. It also has a helipad because when you're Jeff Bezos, taking a helicopter to your yacht is just so much easier. This yacht comes equipped with its own support yacht. That's right, Bezos has a yacht for his yacht, and this support yacht transports your helicopter in it. We can't make this stuff up, folks. And get this, it has a price tag of $500 million. That's right, $500 million for a boat. And finally, we have Jeff's Beverly Hills mansion, which he bought for a whopping $165 million. This 13,000 square foot mansion has everything you could ever want, including a pool, a tennis court, and its own movie theater. With all the money Jeff has, he could probably build a mansion on the moon if he wanted to, using his Blue Origin rockets. Have you ever wondered what the creator of Facebook spends his billions on? Well, Mark Zuckerberg certainly knows how to live the life of luxury. He owns a $59 million estate in Lake Tahoe, a $7 million home in Palo Alto, California. But the real gem in his collection is his 100 future updates in Kauai, Hawaii, which he purchased in 2014. This property spans over 700 acres and includes a plantation-style house, a guest cottage, and even its own private waterfall. Talk about living in luxury. But that's not all. He also has a car collection that would make even the most avid car enthusiasts drool. From a Pagani Huayra to a Honda Fit, he's got it all covered. And when he needs to jet off somewhere, he hops aboard his $45 million Bombardier Global Express. But the real piece of resistance of Zuckerberg's collection is his art collection, which features works by iconic artists like Norman Rockwell and Jackson Pollock. Did you know Zuckerberg still owns his Volkswagen Beetle from his college days? He's even added a few modifications to it, including a security system that recognizes his face and opens the door automatically. Because who needs keys when you're a billionaire? But perhaps the most bizarre asset in Zuckerberg's collection is his herd of bison. Yes, you heard that right, bison. He owns a 700-acre ranch in Montana where he raises bison for meat. And get this, he even hired a team of scientists to figure out how to make the meat taste better. Taking a look at the richest person in Asia and the 10th richest person in the world, Mukesh Ambani is an Indian billionaire entrepreneur. He is the chairman and managing director of Alliance Industries. Ambani owns a 27-story skyscraper in Mumbai called Antilia, which is valued at over $1 billion. Yes, you heard that right, $1 billion. This mansion has everything you could possibly imagine, including a cinema, a spa, a ballroom, and even a snow room. That's right, a snow room, because why not have your own personal winter wonderland in the middle of India? But Ambani's assets don't stop at his insane mansion. He also has a private jet, a yacht, and a fleet of cars that includes Rolls-Royces, Bentleys, and Lamborghinis to travel in style, of course. But perhaps the most impressive car in his collection is his custom-made BMW 760 Li, which has a security system that includes bomb detectors and a bulletproof body. Because when you're as rich as Ambani, elegance with safety is a top priority. Speaking of safety, Ambani also owns a private security force that includes over 600 personnel. And if that wasn't enough, he also has a team of 24/7 armed guards stationed at Antilia. This guy takes security seriously, with an entourage of commandos protecting him and his family at all times. Apart from owning a $147 million estate in Medina, Washington, Bill Gates, being one of the richest people in the world, has some unique assets to his name. The mansion is over 66,000 square feet and features 24 bathrooms, 6 kitchens, and a massive library. But what really sets this house apart is the technology behind it. It's completely smart controlled. Everything from the temperature to the lighting is controlled by sensors, and the house even has its own server room. It is known as the Xandu 2.0. Bill Gates is known for his love for art, and his art collection is one of the largest in the world, valued at over $130 million. The collection includes works by renowned artists like Edward Hopper, Winslow Homer, and Andrew Wyeth. Gates is also known to have commissioned works by contemporary artists like Chuck Close and Jenny Holzer. The most interesting asset owned by Gates is his collection of rare and exotic books. He is known to have spent millions of dollars on ancient manuscripts, including Leonardo da Vinci's Codex Leicester, which he purchased for a whopping $30 million. He's also known to own a copy of the Gutenberg Bible, one of the first books ever printed. These individuals have not only amassed wealth beyond imagination, but they have also used their resources to make a difference in the world, even though they seem to have acquired some fancy treats along the way. Jeff Bezos has donated billions of dollars towards homelessness and early childhood education through the Bezos Day One Fund. Elon Musk has donated millions towards clean energy, education initiatives, and carbon capture technology. Mukesh Ambani has been involved in several philanthropic efforts in India towards education, healthcare, and disaster relief. Bill Gates is a well-known philanthropist through the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, which focuses on reducing poverty, improving healthcare, and fighting diseases like malaria and polio. Lastly, Mark Zuckerberg, the co-founder of Facebook, has pledged to donate 99% of his Facebook shares to the Chan Zuckerberg Initiative, which focuses on education, healthcare, and criminal justice reform. So how much would that be? From diamond-encrusted sports cars to private jets with built-in movie theaters, the possibilities for crazy assets are endless. Let us know what crazy asset you would buy if money was no object, and hit that notification button to see if anyone has actually purchased it.